Okay, I'm going to make a little video for you to understand how to get to the canvas. So first thing you want to do is you want to have access to your, I'm going to close all these so we could start fresh. You want to have access to the school. So what I did was I put up here in my top of my browser my link, but you want to go to sac.edu or scc.edu. I'm doing the I can do either one, .edu, okay? I usually go to SCC, so let's hope this works. When you go there, what you're going to see at the very top is Canvas. You want to choose Canvas, and then you will log in. So teachers log in one way, students log in another way. So if you log into Canvas, you're going to get this window. Your password is usually your last name underscore first name. For students, it lists down here, it's when you're doing it for the first time, it's self-serve. You go self-serve. It's your ID at student.sac.edu. The instructions are down here. For me, I have to take, we are slightly different, but I log in. So make sure you look at this if you're not sure. Make sure you get from registration your student ID, your login information. You're going to need that to be able to get on the Canvas. And they have that information. They usually give it to you right when you register. You're going to go in. Okay, now for your canvas, you're going to see these are called tiles. You're going to see any tile for any class you're taking. So if you're just taking my class, you're going to see this tile. If you're taking multiple classes, you're going to see many tiles. They'll usually be decorated. The teachers generally give it a face, and this is what I gave it for a face. This is not, this is going to be for this semester. These are the semester we just completed. So I'm going to click on this, okay? When you click on that tile, what you're going to get is whatever the teacher put as the opening page. Now, you can get to the modulars one way here, but I also put links down here. I haven't done that yet, but I'm going to show it to you. In this column here, okay, you're going to see modules. When you go to modules and you click on that, it's going to take you to however the teacher set it up. So this is my home page. You don't need that. This is a library of images that we're going to be using for illustrations for collage. It's all visual images. I'll show you. Go this one. So there's all different types of images you can choose from. We'll talk about that later. But what it's going to be done is broken down into the modules. So for me, I have it broken into 2-week modules. Module 1, 2, Module 3, 4, Module 4, 5. It'll be 5, 6, or it should say 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I'm still working on this, but I just want to show you how to get into the modules. So whatever work we're doing, we'll be working out of one of the modules. I'll keep reminding you this is where we are. This first module is usually the heaviest because it has a lot of information. Like it'll have the syllabus, it'll have little blurbs about how to begin or color or tools that I give you online you can print out, like a cropping window. Okay, cropping windows are used to take an image and crop into a smaller piece. Sorry about that. So I have all kinds of tools up here, and also mapping, how you start. Once we get to that stage and we start working on our collages, what you're going to see is a discussion window. The discussion window is going to be every 2 weeks. I'm going to put a discussion window up, and that's where you're going to photograph your work and upload it here, okay? I'm going to show you how you use the discussion window. So when you go here, these are the instructions. You're going to go here. You're going to say reply. You're going to take your art from your desktop. You're going to drag it and drop it in here like that. Could be anything. This is just a little screenshot I had on my desktop. Once it finishes, you're going to make it smaller. Okay. You're going to go in here and you're going to reduce the size. All you do is go here, click on it. Gives you these little corner knobs. You just make it smaller. You type your name in next to it, okay? So that it comes up and then I know it's yours, okay? And then you just hit save and that'll come up in the display for us to have a class critique. So that's how you get to the discussions. You're going to see one in every module. Or actually, because every module is 2 weeks, so there'll be one in every 2 weeks. Other than that, there are other things that are up here. It'll be broken down into all the weeks. Oh, so sorry. I'm also going to have a library, a research library at the very bottom. And this research library is just going to give you articles and different things you can look at and read. Like I have things about collage, and I have different things about invisible art and Van Gogh. Van Gogh was the creator and the inventor of collage, so I think he's very important and I will include him. All this stuff will be here, okay? So when you're handing in your work, you're only going to be doing it through the discussions, which are right here, okay? You'll see them on every single module, and you're going to upload it, okay? That's going to be a way for us to review the work and look at the work. And then you won't have to hand anything in. I'll take it that way. Aside from that, I think everything else, this is how you get to your dashboard. So this is your account. If you click on the red bar here, the dashboard will bring you back to here, okay? If you're in this class and you go here and you go home, that'll always bring you back to the first page, okay? You don't really have to worry about the other stuff. Your view is going to be slightly different, and I'll show you. It's going to be student view. See, right now I have the teacher's view, but I'll show you what a student view looks like. So up here, I can change to different views. Your view is going to look like this. So I don't know why it's not showing the image. Page. Oh, so it's blocked. So let me go back. Let me go back and do this. I will unblock it so it can be seen by you. I don't know why it's locked or closed. Let's see. Let's go back here. Let's go to modules. Shouldn't be blocked. If you see an invisible page, that means that it's not. See, I didn't turn it on. So when I turn on home page, and then we go back to it, okay, I'm going to go back now to home. I'm going to go to student view. You're going to see it too now. See, so if you're ever in a class and you're not seeing something, it's really important to tell the teacher you're not seeing it so that they can make sure that they've opened up the module for you. Okay, so this is your view. If I go to modules, I'm going to see pretty much what I showed you. You're going to have the same view. You will not see everything. If I didn't open up the window for you to see it, you can't choose it. Down here, there's a lot of information that the school gives you. I have it here. You're welcome to go through it. It's yours. But this is going to be put all in order and easy to get through. But I really wanted to make sure you understand that you need to be able to get onto the class, the Canvas, to be able to take any class online. The most important thing is for you to talk to the registration and get your login information to get onto the Canvas. Okay, so that is the most important step. If you don't do that, you're going to be at a disadvantage because you won't be able to get into your work for any class. You will be locked out. You will just be sitting in the class not being able to access anything the teacher might be giving you. So if I don't give homework, but if I give you something and you say during between classes you want to look at it, you're not going to be able to do that. Or if you finish a piece and you want to upload it, you're not going to be able to do that. So make sure you get that login information. Okay, so it's back here. So I'm going to close this. It's back here. So you need to get this login information, and I'm going to go back there and show you. Hopefully it'll go there. Well, it didn't go there, but what it is your email address and the login that they give you to initially log in. Once you do that, you can change that login to whatever works for you. Okay, so I hope this helped you. I'm going to continue to review this with you as you need, but I must impress on you that you have to be able to come to class some way. There's 3 ways to come to class. Some of you work, so you're schedules might be hard. So you want to definitely be able to look at the modules, see what we did that week, keep up on your own. You must come to class in person or online. There's going to be a link that'll be at the top of this page every single week. I'm going to make a link that I'm going to put up here that's going to be permanent. Every class, if you're coming to class from home, you're going to click on that link and you'll be in class from home. If you're coming to class in person, you're still going to rely on this Canvas, but you're going to come to class in person. And the classroom is going to be D108 from 11 to, I think it's, well, depending on your class, it's going to be 11 to 2, 2 to 5, whatever. This is not just, this is for the collage class, but this is universally how you get into your modules. So I just want you to be aware of that. And I hope that helps. Okay, so I'm going to put this video up onto the Canvas and I will give it to you. I'll email it to you for the first time, but you need to have it to know how to operate the Canvas. Okay, I hope it's helpful and you have a great day.